All right, folks, we're going down and we have a reason why. No, it is just not regular market movement. We've dropped solidly beyond 95K, which was a holding space. Hopefully, we won't drop below 90. However, the reason is Trump turned on his tariffs against Mexico and Canada again, and they will definitely counter tariff, and that is causing crypto to spiral down. Now, the stock market hasn't really reacted that badly because the stock market went down, way down the last part of last week. I do believe they will go down this week because of this, and crypto might tank some more. So all those guesses of under 90,000, predictions of under 90,000 might actually come true. I still think we're probably going to hold lower 90s or upper 80s. But if there's any more geopolitical or tariff movements, we can easily dip below 90K, and that would destroy all the alts. There's going to be a lot of liquidations, but I wouldn't actually short, because if Trump rescinds these tariffs or they work out some kind of a deal before they take effect on March 4th, then the market will actually go up again. We're going to be swinging between 90 and 100 for a very long time, unless like there's hard tariffs that like carve a huge piece out of the economy, which is definitely possible. And I think they've been trying to work out a deal, but they haven't really landed on a deal. So Trump said that sweeping U.S. tariffs on imports from Mexico and Canada will go forward when a month-long delay on their implementation expires next week. The tariffs are going forward on time, on schedule, Trump said when asked at a White House press conference if the postponed tariffs on the two U.S. trading partners would soon go back into effect. So, not really sure what's going to actually happen to this. And he actually signed these executive orders on February 1st, and that will impose 25% tariffs on products from Mexico and Canada, which will in turn get pretty much counter tariff by both Mexico and Canada, because their presidents have already said they are going to actually counter tariff. He wants to use these tariffs as a negotiating tool, as a revenue source, but I doubt he's going to get much revenue from it. And this will actually hike inflation. So obviously there's long-term consequences. I'm pretty sure Jerome Powell is definitely not going to cut rates now, and probably won't until late this year, if he cuts rates at all. Now, I don't think he's going to raise rates unless inflation gets above 5% again. And if inflation gets above 5% again, then you can forget about any kind of a bull run. So you better hope that there is a deal very, very soon, because if there isn't a deal very, very soon, we could be directly going into the bear market as inflation creeps up. And you might be hoping that Jerome Powell gets replaced in 2026 with basically a Trump yes man that will actually cut rates. But that also isn't going to go over too well, because people can see right through that. If Jerome Powell resigns or retires, or his term expires in 2026 and a yes man is replaced and he immediately cuts taxes, the American people are going to know that something is actually wrong, and they're not really going to buy in risk on assets. They'll probably shrink back into bonds. Maybe Bitcoin will do okay, but altcoins are going to be pretty bad off. So this is definitely a bad piece of news for all of us in the crypto market, especially those of us in altcoins, and not a good piece of news for Bitcoin as well, because it probably will get inflation back up, which is bad for all our markets. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.